And joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the New York starting five. Anthony out there with Porzingis. Then there's Beasley. Then there's Noah. And it's Rose in at the one.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most seven-footers.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jerome offline with his three. Anthony
Melo.
That three off the mark. Now the Cavaliers with it. Hunter finds Mitchell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Ikaw pumili ng day off mo ngayon, Brian. Ikaw pumili.
Covered by Mitchell. And it's Beasley in the corner. Rose sets the screen for Beasley.
Balik Beasley.
Kasi Michael Beasley yung napapanood ko sa Facebook natin yung nakikipagwan mo naman sa mga normal na tao. Kasi Scalabrini.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Hunter kicks to Mobley. Rose against Mitchell. Porzingis with the steal. Carmelo Anthony on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Pass to Mobley. Porzingis with the steal. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's good.
And this is what Rose brings to the table. When he gets out in the open court, he doesn't take his foot off that pedal.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And Rose throws it down hard.
And Rose, an absolute assassin when he strings together moves like that.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley finds Mitchell. Yes, that goes in. Mitchell.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Mitchell. Jerome passes to Hunter. Puts up a deep three. Shot clock at 6. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Jerome.
Wala nang effect si 5-0.
Baling kalaban.
Rose
Naging
with the ball.
na talaga siya. Cancer-free.
Noah with a screen on Mitchell. Rose passes to Beasley. Noah kicks to Beasley. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot by Anthony, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Jerome.
Ano?
8:05 yung 88.
Okay. Ano oras ito?
Hey Google,
Okay.
set an alarm for 8:03. There.
On the wing, Mitchell. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Rose kicks to Porzingis.
Sayang yan.
Shoots over Mobley. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The three, good on the triple.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
New York leading by 3. Anthony with it, now defended by Mitchell. There's Rose with the 3. Allen with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Hunter. Still without a basket. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one
Okay.
he'd like back.
Maliligo ka na?
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Sige nga nang sa'yo. Kung ano. You like math?
And here's Rose. Into the lane. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pero sabi nga sa atin cold water. Tapos ano, hindi naman nila sinabing mainit. Sabi nila cold water. Baka.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. For 3, Hunter. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. And it's Rose penetrating. Wasted no time on that one. Rose has got 9 points.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight handle.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't
Pwede
need to.
si
His
Spider
only
lang
concern right
gagal.
now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Rose. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long
Bananas.
Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Mobley misses. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his 3rd foul of the game. On defense, the Cavaliers. Here's Anthony, and there's the drive.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
Here's Mitchell. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And here's Anthony from the arc. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Anthony's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York. Screen by Allen.
Grabe, gulong-gulo ko
That
dun.
one is good from Jerome.
And an eye for now, both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Porzingis. Stolen by Allen. Jerome passes to Hunter. Oh, good with the triple. New York leading by 6. Here's Anthony.
Easy.
Top bucket. Anthony's got 10.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. New York on D. Jerome, no good. Here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Going inside, and the dunk by Rose.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision.
Google,
He
stop.
wants-
Guys, sa dulo ko na.
Popping.
Sa kabila. Ay, may ano pala siya. May carrot sa dulo.
Tapi.
Sobrang cute talaga. Si GD nandyan, wala.
I wanna go there.
Sure, no, si Toffee, watch over. Watch mo si Toffee,
Mama, can I go outside? You know, I will steal the ice cream.
Tiniplan mo ate.
Oo. Kapag ang hingay ko, lagyan ko na. Ginawa ko na lahat.
Iba later ice cream pa. Iba ice cream pa tayo.
Pero hindi ka na dyan sa taas. Hindi na kaya.
Uy, mag-ice cream, di ba?
Sige, teka. Lagyan na kayo.
Sila.
Ayan pala. Yan pala yun. Pero baka malakmot eh. Sige.
Let's put in the freezer
Okay.
first for mga 30 minutes.
Okay, 30
And then we're gonna eat after early.
Yeah, okay, after you go. Now, dance move!
Straight Rolly. Straight Yuli.
To huddle up with this guy. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Rose.
Brandon Jennings.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Rose, he's checked in for the Knicks. And Mitchell drops them both. New York leading by 8. Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. That's on Joakim Noah. 1:53 left in the first quarter. And Beasley, here we go.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Jerome. Drills it from outside. Jerome's got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the score by New York. Jerome, a three-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 8. Anthony on the wing, covered by Hunter. Noah in the post. He's against Allen. Anthony right side. 6 to shoot. Over Hunter. Anthony's shot is off. And here are the Cavaliers. Jerome passes to Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mitchell way outside. Porzingis with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work
Doctor time.
situation.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Andun. Andun.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Okoro, he's checked in for Hunter. That's
You think that is gonna be yummy?
Tingnan natin. Ito, yan, Road 20 yan, di ba? Yung buong Galula, yung malapit na mismo sa bahay natin sa Road 20 dati. Ganda niyan, 4 bedroom, 45.
Magkano ate?
45, 4 bedroom, 3 parking, 2 bath, 2 toilet.
Tatlong parking?
Tapos dalawang toilet.
Ilang kwarto yun?
Apat.
Apat.
Bruce comes in for Jerome, and it's Garland in for Mitchell. And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for New York. They're leading by 8 from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Garland against Jennings. Garland kicks to Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Here's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now,
Yun lang, di ko alam laro ng mga kalaban.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the seconds. We've got Williams.
Luis.
Follow is out there with Jennings. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's AC in at the power forward. The Knicks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. That's good from Brandon Jennings. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now, here's Garland. A 3.
Bilis naman ng
Another miss by Garland.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Aflalo dishes to AC. Aflalo outside. Puts the move on. And Okoro pulls it down. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
He's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen.
Ate, kay Winona na lang muna kayo matulog. Okay lang. Para di ko kayo ma-storbo.
Make it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. He's off on that one. And he drives in. Good D by Thompson.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And the foul on Jared Jack. That is his first foul of the game.
Si Jared Jack ba yun?
Wade passes to Garland. Puts up a 3.
Ang bilis naman ng
There's his
ano.
third field goal.
Bilis
Now he's made
niya.
half of his 6 shots.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Derek.
Williams inside.
Stay on
He's
top.
covered by Thompson.
Number 1 pick yan eh.
And he's an
Dati.
automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stop to get the 2 points. Here's Garland. Out of hand.
Easy.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
Hey, nako. Hindi natawagan.
Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle.
Ano ba naman yan?
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside check.
Puti ng
About 3 minutes
ulo.
played so far. in the second quarter, and he gets the bucket.
Works that one inside nicely.
Jack's gone 2 of 3 from the field. There's Garland. Plays it up off the glass. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Lopez inside. It's up against Thompson. Lopez, you know what?
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Okoro kicks to Garland. He's looking for Okoro and finds him. And he uses the glass on the way. Okoro's got 5 points so far.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And that one, good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Garland. Jack against Strus. Thompson sets the pick for Strus. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York. Right side, Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
There's Garland. Wade kicks to Strus. Lets it fly. Jack with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 6. Pushing it up.
Di ka mag.
And it's Williams
Sabi
throwing
mo,
it down.
Asher, di ka mag.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Jennings. Poked away and stolen by Jennings. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Well, if you take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Top spine.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
The Cavaliers trail by 8 to the paint. Here's Okoro. AC with the rebound. Jack inside the line and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
No clue.
Ano yan, Darwin
That
na.
is a brutal turnover.
Pepe joke na.
And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Garland.
Pasok mo naman, puro ka
And the
ganun.
rebound goes to Lopez. And another fast break for New York. Knicks running. Kicks it out to Jennings. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Okoro. Williams, that's
Grabe
good.
naman, parang si
Williams
AD.
has got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
Anthony Derrick.
Even for a moment, that's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle.
Anthony Derrick. Ginawa ni Rico
And wait to finish
si
and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guys still
Oh!
shaking. And here's Jennings outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Strus kicks to Garland. Wade against Lopez.
Magaling naman yan.
Take the line. Pass to Strus. And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That's foul number 2 for him. A three from Strus. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Okoro. A drive by Garland. And he's fouled on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
When a player like Garland puts it on the deck and attacks, normally good things happen.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential.
And Rose not always focused on creating contact, but with his physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Jerome, he's checked in for Garland.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Jerome. He's got 6. Basket good. Outside Anthony. Beyond the arc. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Jerome. Over to the wing. Over Rose. Pulled the shot. But the bounce goes his way. Jerome's got 4 points this quarter. Jerome's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Rose attacking. He lobs it up. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Porzingis.
He's now bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Rose. It's Strus on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah,
no way, Jose.
Freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Lets it go from deep. Jerome, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Wade. And here is Strus. Covered by Beasley. Here's Jerome. Good field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Porzingis. He has 6. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Porzingis has got the lead up to 10 now for New York. Here's Jerome.
A defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
Wade passes to Jerome. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Jerome's got 9 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence is coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Thompson passes to Jerome. For 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Rose can't hit. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead 5-4. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Ay, wala. Ano lang, yung ganyan. Yung...
We have to go. See, go with the spirit.
Lolex, no?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Jerome in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here is Rose. Here he goes. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Mitchell. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. Porzingis with the steal. It's tipped. Inside.
Wait.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Mitchell passes to Jerome.
Dos lang.
Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Jerome's got 20 points. The Knicks leading by 8. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Takes a 3. Rose, that's good. Rose has got 18 points.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown. Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Rose. Hunter against Anthony. Over Hunter. There's another one for the Knicks.
And Melo's jumper is
gumagano din si Tiger.
It's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Here's Jerome. Misses the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Knicks leading by 11. Outside Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Porzingis kicks it to Noah. Outside, Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Anthony from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Anthony's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And nakakainis yung meter on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now Rose following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Beasley from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thinks. Here's Anthony. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mobley outside. Mitchell against Rose. Now Hunter. All scoring in this one. Nifty move. And it's good on the way.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice work there.
Here's Beasley. And such a nice move to make the basket. And the Knicks lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing. That's a
Let's do a taste test video.
Okay na ba?
Later na yan, Asher, let's taste this first. No. I gonna taste by myself. No. No, tug ka na. Later na kasi. Okay, ano to? No. Action video. Okay. Action video. Show them like action video. You have to do this. Reaction video. Say, today we're gonna taste this. Yeah. We're gonna taste this. Where? This. Show. Wow. Smell this. What's the smell?
Ano?
What's the smell?
Ano ba yan? May nag-flash pa sa video. Tapas pa yung kanin. Tapas pa yung kanin.
Wow! Oh, your taste, Asher. For everyone. Yeah, you have to share that. Everyone.
Walang ice cream yung sa'yo.
Ang sarap. Tignan yung sarap.
Bakit? Dito,
Hindi, natikman yung makat. Mapahit yung sugar na kapit. Burnt cheesecake. 10 out of 10. Second.
Ikaw na, share. What's your birthday?
10 out of 10.
Please try Burger King ice cream.
Ano ba yan?
Sarap.
Ito yung may sugar ate, yung medyo burnt.
Ang sarap.
Ganyan yung sa sing putang eh. Yung sa taas. Parang ganyan.
Sobrang sarap. You can taste everything.
Sarap. 300 isa niyan? Isang peraso, yung isang ganyan. So, 1,000 yan. Grabe! Not worth it. No.
Great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Yun ang reaction video. Diba? Grabe kayo.
Following the score by Cleveland.
And I thought that was going to
Yun ang reaction.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Anthony on the wing, defended by Allen. Puts it up from 17. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Mitchell in the corner. It's Hunter. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York.
Grabe nilalampasan talaga ako na Diro.
He just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Mitchell outside.
Ganun din yung ginagawa mo.
To see Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Now here's Rose. He's got 20. And it's in there. Rose has got 22 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Here's Beasley. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mobley looking it over. Pass to Jerome. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And that one is good. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Nawala ka na. Hey, Jerome.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. New York takes timeout.
So yummers. Time for sleep na.
Look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson is checked in for Allen. Sam Merrill comes in for Jerome, and it's Garland in for Mitchell. New York leading by 11. The drive by Jennings. A follow outside.
Oh!
Shoots over Merrill.
New
New
York,
York, no good that time either. Mobley right side. Pass to Hunter. Merrill with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. The Knicks pull it in. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight and a follow. Wide open, he shoots. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Aflalo's got his first points of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, so
crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
On the wing, Williams.
Yan na naman tong buwisit na to.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Derek Anthony Derek.
This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And here's Jennings. He's got 5. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Jennings has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about.
Pili ko dapat ni Tiger Rose yung bench, hindi si Garland. Hindi niya kayang buhatin.
He's able to convert on the finger roll.
Jennings against Garland. And again, it's New York.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
New York led by 16. And stolen by Mobley. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And pulling that one goes careening off the glass.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot. And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Merrill on the wing, and stolen by Aflalo. And now, in transition, it's Aflalo. Here we go. Outside Jennings. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the New York Knicks with an 18-point lead. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And New York, looking at who they've got, Aflalo is out there with Jennings. Then it's Williams. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's AC in at the 4th spot. Aflalo, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Outside Garland with the drive. Out to Wade. That drops and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Parang ang tigas kasi ni Quincy. Ang tigas.
And it's Jennings with the ball and bring it up for the New York Knicks. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Kasi ang baho mo, hindi ka pa naliligo.
And here are the Cavaliers.
Ito, papanisig ko na naman siya. Matigas.
Garland, the pass away. Shakes him. Second chance effort. He makes it.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of...
Nandiyan na ba si J.R. Smith? Wala.
Hindi, wala na siya dito. Nasa Cubs siya. 2016 ito eh. Ito yung championship ko.
Hindi mo pinalabas.
Plays it up and banks it in.
And
the Knicks lead by 18. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, toothbrush ka na because later wala na naman to.
Just make the simple play.
Here's Wade.
Gonna watch the CCTV.
Tapo.
Napunta pa sa sa Brooklyn positive.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long.
Nag-ano pa nga ata, hindi ba nag-Boston yan?
Ewan ko, ang alam ko, team niya, Knicks tapos Brooklyn.
Si Greg Monroe yata.
Hindi, si Kyle O'Quinn.
Ayan, si Kyle O'Quinn, magkakamukha eh.
And New York making a change here. Jack's checked in. And here's Jennings outside. That's good again. His 7 baskets, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there.
Kasama ni Quincy AC doon, si Jerry Milling, si D'Angelo Russell.
You gotta show some
yun yung time na amdan
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Williams. Hunter grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 17.
Malakas yung player sa to pag gumagaling kasi naman. Kasi pag normal na player, iiksa lang niya yung ball eh.
Right side, Williams. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Okoro in for Hunter. Outside Williams. Crafty move. He lays it in.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
New York leading by 17. Sinks down.
Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Cavaliers on offense. Front past the arc. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now here's Williams.
May ganun talaga player sa to. Parang si KCP. Mababa rating pero malakas.
Here's Garland. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got 20 points.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
Aaron Soriano. Sige nga.
Boy, that is special.
Here's Merrill. Pass to Okoro. Launches a three. Merrill can't hit. The Knicks leading by 16. Stolen by Garland. Now Allen. Down low. Out to Wade. And here is Okoro. 4 on the shot clock. Allen, a screen on Anthony. The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got 11 in the second half. Deep 2 from Anthony. No good off the front iron. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
Long.
Hindi na ako nagpapagupit dun sa East, pre. Alam mo yung sa may malapit sa Hilda Village na pagupitan. Yung Kanto Tapas.
Oo, alam ko.
Hindi na ako nagpapagupit. 250 din. Pero sobrang galing mo nagugupit talaga. Kung ano yung sinabi kong gupit, yun yung lalabas.
Doon nagpapagupit siguro yun. Hindi pa siya nakatira. Bago pa yun yung harap mismo ng gate ng yung sa may Florida Delis ba?
And it was an intense They told him the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. That's stolen by Allen. Here's Merrill. Pass to Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Joakim Noah.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot block.
The first one falls, and the Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Dean Wade. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Okoro. And it's Ty Jerome in for Sam Merrill. The Knicks leading by 11. Now here's Rose. With the teardrop, tries from 7.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. Here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Beasley. Mobley misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland picks one up.
Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Mitchell outside. Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 8th assist in the game. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistles.
And so it's New York with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And here's Anthony from the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland with it. Noah picks him up. Mitchell kicks to Hunter. And is there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Anthony. To Noah. Now here's Hunter. Garland shoots the three. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And here's Anthony for three, and he's good on the three ball. Anthony's got 10 points here in the second half.
Outstanding vision there from the Latvian. Porzingis showing he can read the floor, capable of setting his guys up.
Now, here's Mitchell from outside the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 32 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Rose, that's good.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The D has to react better.
Mitchell left side. And another three for Cleveland.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Out to Anthony. Fires the three. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Takes the three. And another three for Cleveland.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Here's Rose. Pulls up. It's good from in time. Rose has got 30 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. The Knicks pull it in. Noah's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Beasley. Rose dishes to Carmelo. Rose kicks to Porzingis. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Jerome, he's checking for Cleveland.
Hey, Jerome, the best.
A minute 20 left in the fourth. Mitchell in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. 13-point lead. Driving it. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably stands the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Anthony. After Cleveland got the three-point, and he comes up with the deuce.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Porzingis. And stolen by Mobley. Oh,
30 points.
And here are the Knicks now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Porzingis passes to Rose. Takes it inside. He gets that one. Rose has got 34 points.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
First free throw is good. And he sinks the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 12. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Naglalabay.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time
You want to do, take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, we present the player of the game, Derrick Rose.
Si Pag.
Ganun talaga kapag